Jurgen, commiserations. Did a slow start cost you in the end?
Yeah. As easy as that, I would say. It's not only the slow start, but the slow start made life massively difficult tonight.
Was it a great finish on their part, or did you feel more could have been done to prevent the goal?
But the goal was already defended if we hit the ball, so the idea is nice, but we have a player there who is able to hit the ball and they miss it. All these things can happen. We are human beings, but so as great as the set piece is, we knew that they do it. We had the player there and they missed the ball, and the next one is then, of course, a great finish as well. But we could have defended it.
You did show much more purpose, didn't you, as a team in the second half? But in the end, should Fraser Forster have been tested much more?
Yeah. Well, with the situation we had, with the possession we had, with the way we played, then yes, Fraser Forster should have had much more. Should have had much more to do with the game. But that's a situation we brought ourselves in. So the first half, obviously you pretty sure that we wanted to start completely different. So that made life difficult. The way Southampton plays looks, then everybody feeds on the pitch. You're constantly under pressure, but you are not, because they have only 10 players. But then we play even hectic in moments when we don't have pressure. So that was first half. So we showed a few situations. So boys, we can play here, and here. And then it looks more difficult for them. And we had a long spell in the second half where Southampton had nothing to do with the game, really. No counterattacks, nothing. So that's good. But the best situations were pretty much when Sadio had the ball, and then. So if anybody ever will say about Sadio Mane, again, he's a diver, he's the biggest choke in the world. This boy tries to stay on his feet, obviously, with all they have. There were, I think, two situations. Other teams will get a penalty for it, let me say like this, then the handball. I don't know who will explain that to me. So that does make our performance better and shall not take anything away from Southampton. But in these situations we were, unfortunate at least.
The Palace result aside, are you able to put your finger on why it's difficult to pick up points away from home of late?
I wish we only had the problem away from home now. This has nothing to do with being at Southampton. We drew against West Brom at home, for example. So no. We that's a rather rusty moment. We have to admit that. Why should we not? And we will only if you know the problem, you can solve the problem. And we are not blind for our problems. And so we just have to fight through this and to play through this. And but that's with proper. Opponents around, they want to have points. They throw everything in. I have to say the attitude of Southampton tonight was exceptional. So, and that's why we lost tonight and didn't have the results in the last few weeks we wanted. So it's up to us to change that.
Is this spell a concern, particularly with United coming up next in the Premier League?
Now we go to Aston Villa, and the next one. The last time we lost there pretty clear, so we should make sure we don't do that again. United is too long away that I think about that already.
Appreciate your time. Thank you.